Let's read the problem below, then explore how to write different expressions to represent and solve it. The original price of a backpack is $40.90. The sale price is 30% off. Write two different expressions to represent its sale price. Let's picture it. You can draw a bar diagram to represent the situation. Here's the bar diagram, alright? The whole bar represents the original price of the backpack, which is right here, $40.90 for the whole backpack, right? They tell us that up here. Okay? The shaded section represents 30% discount. So there's the shaded section. That's 30% discount. That's 30% off. And remember, percent to decimal is right here. 30% is 0.30 in decimal form. 70% is 0.70. And you can see they did 0.30 times the $40.90 because that's how much money you will get off. Okay, the 70%, that's how much you'll be paying in total. We'll come back to those. Let's model it. You can calculate the sale price by subtracting the 30% discount from the original price. So the sale price, original price minus the discount. Again, original price, which is $40.09, minus the 30% of the original price. So this is where the two steps come in. Okay, you have to make sure that you take the 30% off first, then subtract it from the original. Let's model it a second way. You can calculate the sale price by finding 70% of the original price. So 70% of the original price is 0.70 times $40.90. There's the one step. Okay. Think about that. If it's 30% off, basically that means you're paying 70% for that backpack. Let's connect all of this right now. We're going to ask you to solve these 5 questions. Question 9. Explain how you could find the sale price of the backpack using 2 operations. Just give you a little clue with the model it. Question 10. Calculate the sale price of the backpack using the 2 operations, and then please show your work. Question 11. Explain how you could find the sale price of the backpack using 1 operation. Question 12. Calculate the sale price of the backpack using 1 operation. Please show your work. Question 13. Suppose the price of the backpack was $P. Write 2 different expressions to represent the sale price. Alright, so I would pause this video right now. I would solve all 5 questions, and then unpause it to check your work to see if you're on track, on task with this. Let's look at question 9. I could multiply $40.90 by the 30%, right, or 0.30 to get the discount. Then I could subtract the discounts from the $40 to get the $40.90 to get the sale price. The second step is when students mess up. Let's calculate that so we can see that. As you can see, they did the 0.30 times $40.90 and they got $12.27. I want you to think, this is not how much you'll be paying for the backpack. This is just the sale off. So you take the $40.90 and then subtract $12.27 because that's the 30% off of that. And your final answer should be $28.63. Okay. Question 11. Explain how you could find the sale price of the backpack using 1 operation. Well, I could multiply the $40.90 by 0.70 to get the sale price. 1 step. 1 operation. And as you can see, question 12, 0.70 times $40.90, there it is, $28.63. Because technically you're paying 70% of the backpack because it's 30% off. So there it is, $28.63. Let's look at question 13. Let me erase this for a sec. Suppose the price of the backpack was $P. Write 2 different expressions to represent the sale price. So let's look at that. The first one, you have the sale price of the original item minus the 30%, I'm going to use a decimal form, of the original price. Right? The second one, I'll use a different color. You would pay 70%. So you pay 70% of the price. And remember, they said P dollars. There it is. I would pause this video and recheck it if you need to check your work again, or I would go backwards. You can always go back and see exactly how we got our solution. Let's look at try it. Use what you just learned to solve these problems. Show your work on a separate sheet of paper and submit it, or you can check your work with that. The price of a flash drive that regularly sells for $16 is increased by 15%. Increased. Write two different expressions to find the new price. And then question 15. The original price of a DVD is represented by a variable X. If the DVD is discounted 45%, write a subtraction expression and a multiplication expression to represent its sale price. Again, pause this video, and then once you're on pause, check your work, and we'll break it down. Let's look at question 14, and let's see what they got. Hopefully you got the same thing. You have the $16, right? There it is. And then you're going to add, because it's increased by 15%. So you're going to add the 15% times the 16. Everybody see that? They didn't solve this, but I'm going to. So you have the $16, which that was the regular price, plus 0.15 times 16 is 2.4. Because we're dealing with money, we're going to put $2.40. Therefore, the new price, if they asked you for that, they didn't. They just asked you to write two different expressions. There's one of the expressions, and we're doing that. The new price would be $18.40 when increased by 15%. The second way they wrote it, let me use a different color, is 1.15 times 16. And let me explain to you why. And when you do 1.15 times 16, you can do it on your calculator. You'd see, it would say 1.15 times 16. It would say $18.40 as well. Okay, but let me show you how they came up with this. All they did was, remember, if it's originally $16, that's 100%, right? 100%. But because they increased it by 15%, you would add 15% to 100, and now you'll be paying 115%. Everybody see that? In decimal point, it's 1.15. That's how they got that. Now let's look at question 15. And again, they took the original value, which is the X, and then subtracted the 45%. 45% or 0.45 times the original amount. Okay? And then the second one, they did 0.55x. That's the second expression. Actually, let me do it in a different color so you guys can see that. The second one is 0.55x. Why? Well, if it's 45% discount, you're actually paying 55% of it. So it's 0.55 times the DVD, which represented by X in this case. We don't know how much it is. We don't need to. Not in this question.